A Delta Connection flight operated by Endeavour Air has been involved in an incident upon landing at Toronto Pearson International Airport in the last few hours. The service, which was operated as DL4819, operated from initially Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport with what was meant to be routine service through to Toronto Pearson International Airport in Canada. Now, based on Flight Radar 24 data, the aircraft departed Minneapolis with a delay at 11:47 in the morning local time, with an arrival into Toronto at 2:13 local time the afternoon. The FAA, however, confirmed that this touchdown was around more your 2:45 p.m. mark. Toronto Pearson have already acknowledged the incident with a written statement clarifying that it was aware of something taking place involving a Delta Airlines plane arriving from Minneapolis and that emergency teams were responding to the unfolding incident. The flight was operated by a CRJ900 with a registration of 932XJ. This plane, now written off, was at 15.6 years of age and first delivered in September 2008. It has been a workhorse ever since then, operating many flights on a daily basis. That is truly what the CRJ900s are known for, being true pocket rockets in terms of regional connectivity options. Images, of course, are appearing across social media alongside videos showcasing the aircraft basically flipped upside down, with service trucks, fire engines, and more attending to the aircraft, and in some good news, passengers exiting the aircraft in a safe manner. The footage is pretty scary to see take place. For those in Eastern Canada or those tuning into the news, so just those of you that have looked at the videos from the incident, would know that conditions in Toronto and even across the eastern part of Canada have been largely unfavourable for many days now, with cold temperatures and winter storms affecting major cities, dumping a lot of snow on the surface as well. A medical transport service of Orange has stated that it has transported 3 passengers now with critical injuries to 3 different hospitals. There were also air ambulance helicopters that were dispatched to Toronto Pearson to help on the scene. These reports do follow the Federal Aviation Administration confirming that all 80 people on board the Delta Connection flight were safely evacuated. While some have sustained injuries, all were at least accounted for and taken out of the plane. The FAA has further clarified that the Transportation Safety Board of Canada would lead the investigation. However, given the fresh nature of this incident, progress in really understanding what has unfolded will take time. Again, I only mentioned the poor conditions as this is something that has been pretty broadly documented in the last few days, having family over in Canada as well. They have really been stuck inside due to the conditions as well, with heavy snowfall and blankets of snow covering large portions of our cities in this place. High winds as well have been making it a little bit more complicated for people to conduct their normal daily tasks and obviously causing delays to your regular flight schedules. Obviously, this is an unfolding situation. Videos can be a little bit challenging to make when we see things such as these happen, as things can change every 10 minutes or so. I will try and do a follow-up video where possible. Otherwise, you can check the website, djsaviation.net, for persistent updates, and I'll also do my very best to put more information in the pinned comment. Despite the circumstances, do appreciate you tuning in. Stay safe, please, as always, and take care.
And we'll fly.